I've had issues trying to get this valve to seal. A lot of the trouble is the threads on here are damaged or worn out. I've tried shortening it and putting a new taper in, and it's pulled the threads off there. So I'm going to have to make a new nut like that. I'm also going to put a tap into the valve housing. It's 1/2 inch BSP. So I'm going to cut some new threads, make a new one of them. Obviously put a little bit longer because I did take about 1/4 inch off the end of there. Do the job properly instead of pissing about half-arsed. Right, so now we've got some nice clean threads in there. Right, happy with that. I'll make the threads on this slightly oversized so it's not piss wobbly like that. It's back to the lathe now and find a bit of bronze bar and go from there. It's certainly worth trying to repair it. Those threads on there are good. There's plenty of depth of thread as well, so there's no actual pressure trying to blow the plug out. The pressure's sort of all around it. So I'm quite happy to carry on and make a new one of them. Wouldn't hurt neither. I think it's already been silver soldered together. We'll see how we'll get on. I've got a piece of bronze bar here, hollow bar, got different ears, one of them in there. I've put the different change wheels in the back of the lathe, so the first thing to do is to put the thread on. 26.4 is the size for 1/2 inch BSP. I'm going to make it 26.8 to make it a really tight fit. So we'll square it up, get it down to size, and then get a screw cut. Right, I've set the vernier at 26.8, so with the measurement off there, it tells exactly what you need to take off. 3.1 mil. We'll put a 1.5 mil cut on first, and we'll do 1 mil. Let's not be greedy here. We'll do a 1/2 mil cut. .2 on his hair. Right, that's the size we want. I'm going to put a little lead on there, put a little recess into there for the screw cutting tool to drop into. There's more thread in there than I need, but I can shorten it once it's done. I want to get the grip on the thread and the collar chuck to put the hex on. Right, so I'll set the lathe up now to cut the 14 TPI, get a tool, and we'll come back, we'll do some screw cutting. Right, we're all set to go. Just make sure the tool is at 90 degrees to the job by simply doing that. Just going to check it is on centre height. I haven't used it for quite some time. Quick way of testing. Ruler straight up and down. So that's bang on centre height. Once I engage the lead screw to cut the thread, that's it, I can't disengage it. And set to 0 on the cross slide. We'll put a little bit of paint on there. Now we can check the thread with the thread gauge to make sure we're cutting 14. There, we're kind of ready to start now. See, it doesn't matter where I engage the lead screw because it's going to stop. Engaged, everything's tight. Because I hadn't waited until the stuff dried before I cut it. You impatient bastard, John. Versalate. Bag out. That's better. Right, 14 TPI. Spot on, absolutely perfect. Still tight. A squirt of WD-40 helps it. Right, that's just what we want. No piss wobbly, screws on quite nicely. Before I cut that to length and put the chamfer into it, I need a method of holding that to put a hex onto it. Well, I found a pipe fitting here which I'm going to screw on. I'm just going to take a cut off there just so I can screw it on and use that to hold it while I machine it. Don't know how true that would be running. It's actually not bad. But it's actually amazingly good for a well done pipe fitting. But it's that good, I don't need to touch it. Leave that well alone. Put this off the length now. Then drill the hole and put the little chamfer on the outside, which is that bit there, which is what packs it. That bit there that actually does the packing. just by the skin of its miserable teeth. Will that go in there? For a little bit of measurement, I think. I didn't realise how far centre that hole was running. Well, it'll still be alright. Feeling that mill out of there. Right, we'll settle for that. I can also use this to help machine the other side of it. Excellent. You've got to create that shape inside of it as well, or something similar to that, and start off by using the countersink tool and go from there. I might even just finish that off by hand. A little bit of manual CNC work probably. I think I'll leave it alone now and put the hex onto it. It's a good start anyway. So it's milling machine, and there'll be dividing head I think, because I haven't got a collar block that will take that.